Hi everyone, this is a pick a card reading for what do they find most attractive about you. So let's have a look and see what this person finds most attractive about you. We have group 1, group 2 and group 3. I know these are so cute, these are mini little tarot cards. So these are all based on traditional tarot. These ones are just cute and little and miniature. So 1, 2 and 3 timestamps for each of the readings are going to be in the description box below. So do check out the description box because, of course, you can skip ahead to whichever reading you feel really drawn to. You can pick more than one. You can even watch the whole video if you feel drawn to do so. I just want to make a quick announcement that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below on how to enter for that. I give away a reading every single month. It's so simple to enter. And then if you would also like to book a private paid reading, information will also be down below as well, so you can check that out. And my bracelets, which I have handmade myself, are going to also be up on Etsy, so I'll leave a link down below for that as well. They are handmade, spiritually charged, and they are different intention bracelets for different areas of life, including zodiac bracelets. They start from just £3 with free international shipping worldwide. So let's get started. I'm going to start first of all with group 1, and then we're going to move along to the other groups. Again, do check out the timestamps down below. And I'm going to be moving these out of the way. So, group 1, let's see what they find most attractive about you. Yes, let's have a look. Alright. What do they find most attractive about you? Okay, so we also have that card flip out. This is amazing. First of all, the thing that they find most attractive about you is that you are you. That's the thing, and I know that sounds really crazy and strange sometimes to say, but they really like you for who you are. They like you because you are you. And that's the thing that's really coming through, especially with this the Lovers card here. You know, it is the fact that you love, the fact that you give, the fact that you are very supportive. That is something that they really find very attractive about you. They find that you are beautiful inside and out, and so they also think that physically you look incredible. And, you know, again, how we feel about ourselves and how someone feels about us in terms of what they find attractive in terms of qualities are very subjective. They're completely different. And so I do see that this person does think, really, that you are very, very attractive as well. And that's something they find attractive. But they also find the fact that you are just you and your personality, the way that you are. We are all flawed, even our flaws. This person thinks that your flaws are, attractive. They think that you are attractive the way that you are. The Two of Swords here does show that in terms of what they find attractive about you, sometimes you may find yourself being maybe a little bit indecisive in certain areas or certain things, but they also find that quite attractive because you're able to weigh up different ideas, options. So they find that attractive about you, that you think both sides of the situation. So again, find that attractive. 7 of Cups, your ambition. They find that attractive with the 7 of Cups. They feel like you can manifest a lot of things, you can make things happen. They find that very attractive. They also dream about you. That's something that's coming across as well. And, they think that you have a lot of nice things, and that you essentially have the ability to make things really come together. Got here Justice. So the one thing that they really do find very attractive about you is that you are very balanced. You're a very balanced person. It can be hard to see these cards because they are so tiny. But again, with that Justice card, Justice being ruled by Libra, it's about balance. Again, goes with the 2 of Swords card, which really is about weighing up both sides of the situation and then, being able to come to a resolution. So they really like that about you, is that you can think 2 sides to a situation. You might be a little bit confused at first, but you will be able to make the right decision in the end, and that you are a very balanced person, especially with that Justice card. So that's also what they find very, very attractive about you. Also got here the 8 of Pentacles. This is about working hard. So again, they feel that you are very, very hardworking, you are driven, you're motivated, you have a lot of passion, your goals. So you work very, very hard and you're very committed to your goals as well, which, you know, this is what they find attractive about you. Alright, that looks like all of our cards because we've got 5 cards there. Wow, okay, cool. We've got here the 4 of Pentacles. They are physically, you know, they are very much so attracted to you in the sense that they find your physical beauty very attractive. Whether this is a friend, a family member, or someone in regards to love that we're checking up the situation on, they think that you are very attractive in terms of your looks, and they are also attracted to that. So, you know, they do find you attractive in terms of that, but also the fact that you are not willing to let go of things easily. You fight for things as well. You know, the 4 of Pentacles is about holding on to things. They do find that attractive as well, that you hold on to things and you don't just let things go, because you fight for things, right? So we've also got the King of Swords. They find that the way that you communicate, your truth, your loyalty, your honesty, that is something that they find very attractive because you're a good communicator and you're very, very loyal, faithful, honest. Very attractive to this person. Ace of Cups, your emotional side. The fact that you give, you know, you're a giver. You're someone that's emotionally connected to yourself. And that, you know, they feel that one of the most attractive things about you is that you have the ability to have so much self-love. Even if this is something you don't have for yourself, this is what the person thinks, and this is how they, you know, find you very attractive, is because they think that you do. And even if you don't, there's always ways to be able to do that through meditation, yoga, journaling, your hobbies, your goals, your passions. You know, really open up to a lot of this with the Ace of Chalices. It's the Ace of Chalices. It's a different tarot deck. But anyways, same message. It really is about, you know, the fact that you're very open, you're very loyal, you're very giving, you're very loving, and you're emotionally connected to yourself and other people, and you're, you know, you have this side of empathy as well. So this is what also they find very attractive about you. 5 of Cups is that, you know, you do feel things. You are emotionally connected to yourself. This is also what they find very attractive about you, is that you are very much emotionally connected to yourself. You know, not everything is good. You know, they also feel like, you know, you're able to connect to the bad as well, and perhaps not feeling so great. And this shows balance. This shows that you are very balanced, again with the Justice card. So again, they like, you know, that you are able to feel everything, especially, you know, this empath nature which is coming through. And with Temperance, it shows grounding. It shows that you are grounded, you're emotionally stable, you take things one step at a time, you try not to rush things, and, you know, they find that very attractive about you as well, that you're not extremely pushy about things, but you're extremely loyal and grounded and humble, and you're emotionally connected to yourself and others as well. So group number 1, this is what they find most attractive about you. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like this video as well. And I'm going to move on to the second group. Alright, group number 2. Let's see what they find most attractive about you. See what I did there? Little rhymes. Alright, so let's see. What do they find? What does this person find most attractive about you? Your decision-making skills. The fact that you stand in your power, and you seem to be a very creative individual. So they like the fact that you have ideas, you're a good communicator, you take action for the things that you believe in. This is something they feel is very attractive about you. And even if this is not how you feel about yourself, this is just what they think about you, and how someone thinks about you and how you think about yourself can be 2 completely different things, but this is what they find attractive within you. 4 of Pentacles. This is a very similar message that came out in the first group reading in regards to the 4 of Pentacles. This is about the fact that you don't give up on things very easily. You know, you fight for things. This is something that they find very attractive. You know, you hold on to things, and you know, you really fight for them. So you don't give up easily. This is something that they find very attractive about you. Queen of Pentacles. They find that you're very mature, stable, secure. You're someone that has the potential to really grow and grow and grow, and you're just very connected to yourself, you're connected to others, you exhibit a lot of growth. This is something they find very attractive about you, and that you stand in your power, and you're just, you know, you're kind, you're down to earth, you're a nice person. That's something they find very attractive. Four of Swords here is the fact that they find that, you know, you're able to take space and time for yourself, you're able to put time towards yourself, and you know, this they find very, very attractive, that you're able to take space and you're able to put a lot of that focus and time into you with that Four of Swords. Four of Swords is all about resting, retreating, meditating, healing, praying. They do find that, you know, this side of you is really attractive because it shows that you're balanced and you're stable, and that's something they find very attractive, especially with these two fours as well. King of Pentacles. Got counterparts here. So again, it shows that they believe that you're very balanced. What they find attractive about you is your sense of thinking, your mind, the balance aspect again, and that, you know, you can have a really bright future. They also find that, you know, you're just someone that opens them up in a way, and has made them learn a lot of things, because 3 is a karmic number. So, you know, this person has really learnt a lot from you, has actually grown from you as well. You know, you've exhibited a lot of growth in this particular person, and that's definitely something that they find really, really attractive about you, is that you've exhibited a lot of growth. Death. You adapt well to transformations. You're able to get through, you know, transformations and difficult times. This is something that they also find very, very attractive about you. Again, the element of growth. You allow growth to happen. You are very much so emotionally connected to yourself. That's also coming through in this particular card as well. And it just shows that, you know, there is this element of you being able to adapt to different situations, which they find very, very attractive. Even though you may find it difficult, you know, they do see that you're able to do it. We've got here the Ace of Swords. So this shows that, you know, you're a really good communicator, you're able to communicate very, very well, and they find this very attractive about you. They like the fact that you're very honest, you're very straight to the point, and you communicate your feelings and how you feel, your thoughts, your ideas. They find that very attractive about you, and you know, never hold back. That's also a message coming through from the guides. Don't hold back in regards to that, because it's something that can really be very, very beneficial, should I say, in the situation. It can definitely be something really positive, and I do see that, you know, they find that very attractive. They find the way of your communication very attractive, but they also find you very knowledgeable, very intellectual, very smart, and that is also coming through very strongly with that Ace of Swords, and then what they feel attractive about you as well. I'm just going to pull 2 more cards. Yay. They're really flying. 9 of Cups. They find the thing really attractive about you is that, you know, you're really able to get things done. You know, the 9 of Cups is like a wish card, but it's also about having things in order. They feel like you can really get things done, you're very organized, and, you know, this again is very, very positive, because it shows that, you know, this is what they find attractive. They find your sense of order, the fact that you can get things organized, find that attractive. And then you've got the Page of Pentacles, which means that they really do think of you in a very loving manner, you know, whether this is a friend, someone, you know, in terms of love, or whether it's a family member. They have a lot of love for you as well, and they really do value you very highly, and they believe that you give a lot of support to them, even if this is someone older than you, you know, or younger, or whatever. You know, essentially they feel like you give a lot of support, and you can help people as well, and that's what they find attractive about you, and that is very, very positive. And it's genuinely really lovely to see this, because there's so many different elements that they do find very attractive about you, regardless of how you feel about yourself. You know, this is what they find attractive about you. So group number 2, that is your reading. If this resonated with your situation, let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like this video as well. And I'm going to move on to the last group, last but never least, group number 3. Alright, there we go. Group number 3, let's see, what do they find most attractive about you? We are going to do a 10 card spread on this. And let's see. Ooh. Alright, so we have got here Hermit, Temperance, 3 of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So the Hermit here really represents a sense of self. They love the fact that you analyze things, you think about things very clearly, you want, you're very concise, so you want to be able to weigh up everything before making a full-on decision. So that is really coming through with the Hermit, this decision-making and thinking ability, because Hermit is ruled by Virgo. It's about overthinking, thinking a lot, and so they really do feel that you think a lot, but you think in a very good way, where it leads to something good, and they find that very, very attractive about you. We've also got Temperance, which is ruled by Sagittarius. This is, being emotionally grounded, being very balanced emotionally, knowing yourself, and just being this really warm, fuzzy person that they can, I feel, rely on. So they find that very, very attractive about you, and you're someone that is just a really kind, genuine person. That's what comes across. Knight of Wands here, in terms of what they find attractive about you, is you have passion, you have drive, you do make your way to things that you feel very drawn to, very connected to, and that again is something that they find very attractive about you. 3 of Cups there is this, they like talking to you and, spending time with you, and it's something that is very much so on their mind, so, that's also something they find very attractive about you. But the other thing with the 3 here is it's about lessons, and they feel like they've grown and learnt a lot from you as well, and they find that really attractive because you're someone that is almost like a teacher. You teach a lot and you learn yourself, but you also help others as well. That's something that's really coming through quite strongly. Ay, okay, that, ay, 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 ay. That's just way too many cards. Let's try and shuffle again. Okay, I think that is pretty much all the cards, isn't it? Yeah, that is. Wow. Okay. So, we have here the Knave of Swords. This is about, communication. They enjoy talking to you. They find that very attractive. They like talking to you. They like your openness, your honesty. That's something they find super attractive. They also find you very, very smart as well with that Knave of Swords. We've got here the 10 of Wands. Now, what they find attractive about you is your ability to, carry things. They sometimes they find that you carry the weight of way too many things, but they like the fact that you try and the fact that you care, and it shows that you care. The 10 of Wands is about feeling burdened, but again, to them, they find this attractive. I know that sounds bizarre, but find this attractive because it shows you care about things, you care about people, you care about issues and things like that. But they find the fact that you are also able to get over this because, the 10 of Wands is about a burden, but it's also about being able to get over that, closing the cycle, and being able to move on as well from that, because they find that you're very balanced and you're not always burdened. So they find that you're able to move through challenges and you're able to get yourself out of things, go from the 10 to the 1. So you go from the 10 to the Ace, you close out this cycle and you start, you know, a new one. They find that very attractive about you, that you're able to move into different stages, you're able to have these transformations, and you're able to move on, and, you know, all this kind of stuff. So that is very, very positive. Also, this ace is about, you know, the fact that you're very attractive inside and out. That's something they find very attractive about you in terms of your looks, but also your intellect. So that's coming through very, very strongly. The Three of Wands here is that you're very patient. This is something that they're very attracted to. So, you know, this card here is all about waiting, the Three of Wands. This is something I feel like you've also taught them, you know, to be more patient. That's really coming through, coming across, and they find that very attractive, the fact that you are very patient and you are, you know, you're very balanced as an individual as well in that sense. Talking about balance, we've got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about balance and, you know, feeling like you are very mature, you grow a lot, you know, you go from the 3 to the 4. So they think that not only do you transition very easily from situations, challenges, obstacles, you know, from one to the other, but you grow a lot, you know, it shows that growth from the 3 to the 4 and the 10 to the 1. It shows growth. They also feel, you know, just really happy and joyful when they're around you. Now, if this is a family member or a friend, you know, they just want to protect you, and they also feel like you protect them. It's that sense of balance between the two of you, and, you know, this sense of wanting to protect you. There's multiple messages coming up with this particular card, so lo and behold, let's go. Okay, first thing is, if this is a person that you're not currently with, I see that they really genuinely want to protect you, and the reason why you may not be together is because they want to protect you, and they feel that towards you, because that's also how that's something they feel attracted to you for, because that's a quality you have of protecting people. So they also want to return that favor and protect you, and that's probably a reason why you're not right now together, because they want to you know, they want to be able to protect you the way that you would protect them. Does that make any sense? If you're with this person and it's in regards to love, they feel joy, they feel happiness, they feel, again, you know, this sense of union, and there's a beautiful spiritual connection. Now, if this is a friend or a family member, then it's essentially, you know, again, this form of protection that is mutual, and just feeling really, really happy, and they're really, you know, the thing they find most attractive about you is this sense of protection, and just, you know, being there for one another, being there, and, you know, just always having that door open. That's also something, you know, really strong. But this Four of Wands had multiple meanings, because of course it is a general reading, so that's what happens. So we've also got here, we've got 2 3s and 2 major arcanas, and we've also got 2 4s here as well. So these 2 4s are very key, because it shows foundation. You know, it shows that you're able to build things, you're able to grow, you're able to mature, you're able to learn. The Four of Swords here is about the fact that you take space and time for yourself. You're able to be in your own space, in your own company, and you're able to, you know, this card is about resting, retreating, meditating, praying, even journaling, you know, taking time and space for yourself, focusing on yourself and your hobbies. And what they find most attractive about you is that you are able to take that space and time for yourself. And so that is something they also find very attractive about you. So group number 3, this is your reading. I hope this resonated with you, and let me know if it does in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, and also subscribe if you would like to, if you haven't already. And thank you so much to those of you who have subscribed. You can also find me on Instagram. The link will be down in the description box below. And also, don't forget to check out the description box for information on the free reading giveaway and how you can enter that, the private paid readings and how you can book that, and also the bracelets, which are on Etsy, which I've handmade. They are going to be linked down below as well. I hope you all have a lovely day, night, wherever you are. Take care, everyone. Bye!